finally left the room. He owned the whole damn town, and it's right when they ride. Roll when they roll, wherever you can, but now nobody knows.
Everything's working. How y'all doing? Waking up?
Can I get a little bit of Casey's voice in my monitor?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah,
how you feeling?
Keep going.
Hey, Chris, thanks for calling. For a good time. Check, 1, 2. Chris,
right there.
Chris.
Down a little bit now. Yeah.
Down,
Maybe somewhere in the middle.
Check.
Yeah,
one,
that's cool.
check
Right
2.
there. Yeah. Thank you.
Can I get a little banjo in my monitor?
Yeah, baby.
flashy, bro.
I was born and raised. In Kentucky, where I was born and raised. All right. Of course, for Willie, everybody, for Willie!
Front porch swinging, looking out on a vacant field. Used to be filled with burly tobacco, now he knows he never will. My brother's found work up in Indiana, my sister's a nurse at the old folks home. Mama's still cooking too much for supper. Me, I've been a long time gone, been a long time gone. No, I ain't had a bro since I don't know when. Long time gone. And it ain't coming back again. Now Delia plays little church piano, sitting down on her daddy's farm. She always thought we'd be together, but I never meant to do her harm. Said she could hear me singing in the choir. Me, I heard another song. I caught wind and hit the road running. Lord, I've been a long time gone. Says I don't know when, long time gone, and it ain't coming back again. A big deal, playing down on Broadway, hitting the runway, doing more tip job, playing my guitar, sleeping in my car, going, I'm gonna be a star. Whoa. Now me and you play every Sunday, watching the children in the garden. Listen to the radio to hear what's cooking, but the music ain't got no soul. They sound tired, but they don't sound haggard. They got money, but they don't have cash. They got Junior, but they don't have Hank. I think the rest is a long time gone. No, I ain't on the horn, 'cause I don't know when. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back again. A long time gone. No, I ain't on the horn, 'cause I don't know when. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back again.
Johnny.
Hi, y'all.
We got to thank the Nectar Valley Boys for having us up here.
Thank you, Millers.
They play later, right? Tonight? Is that when they play? Hell yeah. Gotta go heckle old Adam Grule from Horseshoes and Hand Grenades when he gets here.
sand. You can fly off the mountaintop, anybody can. Run away, run away. It's the restless age. Look away, look away. You can't turn the page. Hey bud, would you like to buy a lunch real cheap here on the street? I got 6 onions on, 2 more around my feet. Life is a carnival, believe it or not. Life is a carnival, taking out the shot. Saw a man in the jeans, in the 3rd degree, trying to deal with people we can't see. Take away this house of mirrors. Give away all the souvenirs. We're on the same boat, ready to float off the edge of the world. Let's fly over. The street is the sideshow from the peddler to the corner girl. Life is a carnival, it's in the book. Life is a carnival, take another look.
Oh yeah, we actually brought the merch. So I'm known to give shit away.
Don't sell shoes.
You should sell pants and shoes. If any band should have pants.
That song's about taking care of yourself. Y'all take care of yourselves now. Drink yourself some waters. Eat you some foods. Stay up all night, but take care of yourself.
I see y'all hanging out in the shade. Good job. Good job, everybody. Wearing sunscreen.
We're on a couch. I like the couch. I'd be there.
There's some 250 feeding back.
First special of the year for us, everybody. Thank you, Landon. We love you, buddy. right there. Give it up for Taylor Catherine, everybody.
Best show of the weekend, in my opinion. Well, if I was a drinker, I'd tell you what I do. I keep on drinking and I work on a building too. I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's Holy Ghost building, it's Holy Ghost building. It's Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. For my Lord.
What's up, Kentucky? What's up, baby?
Trail up ahead when it led me to death. And here I sit and I still prevail. That post sits so high and I have one leg in the sky and the other supports me down below. And that boat only floats so far from the shore. On thoughts that taste like blood and lemon when you wake up early on a Monday morning. So get back to you and do what you do, because when you make life, then life makes you do what you do. Yes, when you make life, then life makes you do what you do. Oh, when you make life, then life makes you do what you do. When you make life, then life makes you. Comes and then the fire it melts. It's so that what was there is now back to the ground. It's just like how this boat only floats so far from the shore. 'Cause the hole in the bottom is a never-ending source. So far from the shore. A hole in the bottom is a never-ending source. So far from the shore. A hole in the bottom is a never-ending source. So far from the shore. 'Cause a hole in the bottom is a never-ending source. what you do. Because when you make life, then life makes you. Do what you do. Just when you make life, then life makes you. Do what you do. If you make life, then life makes you. Do what you do. Yes, when you make life, then life makes you.
We got Nina Snoogans. Forgive me if I said that wrong. Up next. Don't miss that. Horseshoes. Victor Valley Boys. It's going to be a good Saturday. Coco's next, everybody. Forgive me. Cracking my spine and I'm racking my brain, and I know you probably think I'm insane. My mind Lines in a hall with a picture of a wall, and the mountain swims in the ocean in my brain. Well, here we are just flying through space in the open cracks of time. As long as you have your breath inside, those birds will still sing in your mind. Oh, no matter what's going on, you got to know that time marches on. On the ground in the present I condone, as the sun begins to set and tall. My path is meant for me and wherever I may be, because if I am alive, I am home. We'll roll into the night, babe, shine with the light. We'll go until we don't need no more. Dancing all around, we'll be found when we're found. With love, we are never poor. Oh, no matter what's going on, to know that time marches on. Die, lie, spy, get high, try or comply. If you win, if you sin, you can do it all again. Like a bowling pin, just take it on the chin. Even with the delay, when the bridge starts to sway, when the rope holding you up starts to break. Dinner with the shark party with the Manta Ray. Open bar, all you can eat buffet. Oh, no matter what's going on, to know that time marches on. I hope I wrote the only song that's ever said open bar, all you can eat buffet. That would make my life.
the hill and through the brush, all the edges of the world. Down to the cove by the waterfall lies a secret place where my mind goes. Through the mist, hard rain above, it looks like it's sunny down below. In the town, fireworks are going off. Up above, the clouds move slow. Oh, Cosby, down in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, Cosby, it's all because of you I'm getting back to me. It's a fire rolling hard, smoke high in the sky, and the creepy crawly critters crawling up your sleeve. But nothing beats the feeling of the pale moonlight as you're sitting in the middle of the woods at night. Not knowing exactly where you are, but knowing that you know it's okay to be alone. Are the smokies in a bottle on the open sea? It's all because of you I'm getting back to me. Oh, Cosby, down in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, Cosby, it's all because of you I'm getting back to me. As strong as you're tall, and the width of your stride leads your eye to the branch and reaches to the sky. Up ahead is a bend, oh it must be home. I can only hope that I'm still alone, all by myself and where I need to be, as lonesome as the distance that the eye can see. As it comes to an end, it begins yet again, as I dig my fingertips down into the land. Oh, Cosby, down in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, Cosby, it's all because of you I'm going back to home. Cosby, down in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, Cosby, it's all because of you that I am getting back to you. Song about Cosby, Tennessee, down there in the Smoky Mountains. I didn't mean to put you on sleep, though. We'll get y'all going again, don't you worry.
Dream of a girl in a steering wheel steamboat, out the house stove in the engine room brass, hanging on the post by the main deck stairway, long hair skipping in the Mississippi. The river run wide, run deep, run mighty, oh the river run long after I am gone, and the steamboat wheeling on the big wide bench, just skipping in the Mississippi. Come way last Sunday, 12 feet around on Memphis stage. We'll be home by the muddy water road and paddle wheels skipping in the Mississippi. The river run wide, run deep, run mighty, oh the river run long after I am gone. The steamboat wheeling on the big wide bench, just skipping in the Mississippi.
Ship on the river, 35 days on the battle line road. Make a little money, get a springtime ticket. Take off skipping in the Mississippi. On the river run long after I am gone. The steamboat wheeling on the big white bench, just skipping in the Mississippi now. The river run wide, run deep, run muddy. On the river run long after I am gone. The steamboat wheeling on the big white bench, just skipping in the Mississippi now. The river run wide, run deep, run muddy. On the river run long after I am gone. The steamboat wheeling on the big white bench, just skipping in the Mississippi. The river run long after I am gone. And steamboat wheeling on the big white bench, just skipping in the Mississippi. Just skipping in the Mississippi. That's Mr. Tom right here. Hartford Memorial, man. We love you, buddy. We got 15 minutes, everybody. What the fuck are we gonna do? Special message here from Kentucky John. Get your Danos. Get a dusting of Danos on anything and everything. Put it on your kids. They don't care.
Well, I feel like I'm running down this dead end road. Yes, I feel like I'm running down this dead end road. I need someone to tell me which way I ought to go. Say goodbye to the morning, hello deep in time. Say goodbye to the morning, down the road I'll find. If I look way beyond me, I'll be getting way behind. Makes no difference where I go, dead end road every day.
Restless String Band. Thank you, Willie Stop. Thank you, Nectar Valley. Thank you, Lisa and David. Donald, David Hang on.
kidding. We're gonna do one more. Ha 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 ha. Gotcha. That was a good one, wasn't it?
Alright, quicker than lightning. It's made with love and care and time. Ingredients from my shelf. Have a cup of Joe and say, cause I roast the beans by myself. If you say it right here with me, my dear, you will see in my eyes that you make me who I am. 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 There's room to go around. Soup is on the stove, my dear. It's healthy for the soul. Use your mind to better yourself. Use your strength to help a friend. You're only as old as you say you are. You're as old as you'll ever be. Why can't you see? You made me who I am. You made me who I am. You make 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 me who I am. made by myself. It's made with love and care. It's time to create from myself. Use your mind to better yourself. Use your strength to help a friend. You're only as old as you say you are. You're as old as you'll ever be. Why can't you see that you make me who I am? You make me who I am. 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 You make me who I am.
Thank y'all. We're the Restless Street Band. We love every one of y'all. Take care of each other. Take up your trash. We'll see y'all soon.